morning, Shangri-La Yogis. Thank you for joining me this evening for a nice deep stretch class this evening. I don't know if you saw the post as far as like bringing your own props wherever you are. We will utilize some blocks, utilize blankets or towels, and if you have a pillow or a bolster, feel free to grab that as well. So go ahead and run and grab that while I do a little bit of talking about tonight's class. So it will be a flowy yin class, so we will move just a little bit to get into some places where we're going to hang out and stretch. But I want us to focus on passive and activeness in our postures this evening. So wherever you are today, some of us may have been just at home, sitting around, and maybe a little bit more movement in the class tonight. Some of us may have been a lot more active today and may want that really deep stretch in your practice this evening. So I'll show you different ways to make a posture more active for those who want to move a little bit, not move a little bit more, but to, I guess, not I won't say deep in the stretch, but just really activate maybe more core, or maybe activate the muscles as you stretch. And then we'll focus on making it passive. Those who just want to relax, just allow yourself to breathe and be right here. Whatever you choose tonight, listen to your body. Make any adjustments that you need, shortening your gait. We won't get off, we won't stand up on our feet, so we'll stay down onto the mat, so you don't have to worry about any of that tonight. And again, just taking a posture, if it feels good and you don't want to move past that posture, feel free to hang out there. You are in your own four-corner sanctuary. So let's just begin in an easy seat here. And you can crisscross applesauce. You can begin to open up the hips, which is an active part of this posture, by taking the bottoms of the feet together, knees out open. Or if your hips are super open today, you can feel free to go into what's called a fire log, where you stack the knee on top of ankle and ankle on top of knee. Your options, that's a lot more active. So you choose your easy seat for the beginning of this class. Just begin to relax through the hips, relax through the spine, and just begin to make circles with the shoulders. Just begin to rotate the shoulders back. As you breathe in, as you relax and let go of the day, the week, even the month. And then slowly begin to rotate those shoulders forward. Big, deep circles, moving them around. And then just begin to find some stillness here. Take a big full breath in. And as you take a big breath in, draw the shoulders all the way up toward the ears, squeezing it in tight. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders. Let the shoulder blades melt down the back. Let's do that a few more times. Big breath in. Full breath in. Exhale. Last time, big full breath in. Exhale as you relax them down, rotate them back so the heart is open. Flip the palms up toward the sky. And just begin to close the eyes. Draw the mind into the body. And just begin to let today melt away. Begin to let the week melt away. Everything that's happening right outside your four walls, let it melt away. Just begin to find that intention for your practice. Again, we're working on active and passive in our postures. Checking in with the body, deciding where you want to be this evening. And again, as we begin to move, keep that fluid. So if you decide a posture feels better active, feel free to take that part of the posture. Now we're going to draw the mind into the breath. And the breath is most important in these postures because that breath is going to hold us when we hold a posture for a certain amount of time or a length of time. So I want you to take a big full breath in, and I want you to begin to count to 4. So inhaling in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold just for a moment. And then open the mouth, exhale, release for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling in again, big full breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. Inhaling in, big breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Big breath in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4 rounds. Hold for 4. For 4. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. Open the mouth wide. Exhale, let it go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big breath in through the nose. We're going to pull the top of the head up toward the sky. Begin to lengthen out through the neck. And as you exhale, we're slowly going to allow that right ear to go over toward that right shoulder. Now you can stay right here. You can let those right fingertips go down toward the right hip. Or nope, the left fingertips down by the left hip. Or take those right fingertips above that left ear, pull the head down. Or maybe you want to begin to open up the shoulders a little more. So as you have the head hanging over to the right, we're going to take that right arm, we're going to wrap it behind the back. We're going to grab a hold of that left forearm or elbow and just begin to pull the shoulders down the back as we lengthen out through the neck just a little bit more. This is more of a passive part of this posture. Again, find what works for you. Big inhale in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. Exhale, let it go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything you have right here. Draw yourself back to center. Exhale, let it go. Inhaling in, pull the top of the head up toward the sky. Exhale, left ear comes down by left shoulder. Again, right hand by right hip, or left fingertips over left ear. Or if you want to make this more active, draw that left arm behind, bind it behind the back, grab the forearm or the elbow, draw the shoulders down and just lengthen out through the neck a little more. Big breath in. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big breath in as you bring everything back to center. Exhale, let it go. Inhaling in for 4, 3, 2, 1. This time as you exhale, begin to roll the chin down to the chest. Let the head begin to hang heavy. And you can just hang out right here and just relax the shoulders down. Or you can begin to interlock those fingertips at the base of the head. Draw the elbows in as you pull yourself down a little more. Now just be mindful that we're not curling at the spine. We just want to pull the head down, open up through the back of the head. So just a slight engage of the core, keeping that spine long and strong as we open up through the back of the neck. Big breath in. Exhale. Inhale, draw everything back to center. Exhale, relax. Inhaling in through the nose, pulling the top of the head up toward the sky, lengthening through the neck. Exhale, slowly begin to walk the base of the head down to the top of the shoulders, walking the chin up toward the sky. And just begin to feel that stretch through the neck, through the chest. Just let that head hang heavy right here. Big full breath in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to bring ourselves back to center. Exhale, right ear over toward right shoulder. And then draw the chin down to the chest. Take it over to the left. Take it back. And then we're going to take it back over to the left. Take it down to the chest. Take it over to the right. Take it back. Inhale, bring ourselves back, center. Take a big full breath in as we reach high to the sky. Exhale, we're gonna relax that right hand down by that right hip, reach over with the left. Now a big bend into the elbow to stretch a little deeper, or you keep that arm extended, just a slight bend, your options here. But I want you to pull that left hip down to the floor, and then maybe take a look underneath that left arm up toward the sky. Add the neck right here. Big breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, relax it down a little more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in as we come back up center. Exhale, left arm comes down by left hip. Again, bending into that elbow makes it more active as we deepen through the stretch. You keep the arms straight and just a slight bend into the side body, whatever you need. And again, taking a look up toward the sky. Add that neck, big breath. Exhale, 4, 3, relax a little more, 2, 1. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. And this time we're gonna exhale, we're gonna relax ourselves down. We're gonna begin to open up the hips here. So you can take a block or a bolster, whatever you like. Take it in between the feet to open up the hips just a little more. Take a big full breath in, as you reach high to the sky. And as you exhale, you're gonna pull the heart forward. You're gonna sink that belly in between the thighs, and you're just gonna round up the back, take the chin to the chest, and let the arms relax where they fall. And this is a passive part of this posture, just to allow those hips to open up. If you want more activity here, you're gonna go ahead and grab maybe at the ankles. You're gonna pull the heart forward, keep that length in the spine, and then just begin to stretch through that back body as you keep pressing the tailbone down to the floor. So your options here, maybe you start active by pulling the heart forward, or maybe you just continue to stay passive and just find and relax. And we're gonna hold for 3 rounds of breath. So count with me. Big breath in for 4, 3, 2, hold for a moment, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale out for 4, 3, 2, 1. You count on your own. Big breath in, 4 counts. Creating that space as you inhale, hold at 1. And then as you exhale, can you see if you can relax the body a little more right here? As you will bring the forehead down a little lower. Maybe you decide you want to make this passive instead of active. And just hold right here at the end of the exhale. Inhale, we're going to roll ourselves back to center. Exhale, hold for a moment. Beautiful. Let's rock ourselves onto our knees and make our way into a stable table. So into our stable table, just begin to make some movements here, whatever feels good. We've been sitting, so just move the hips from side to side. Maybe barrel roll into the shoulders, your options here. And let's begin to find some stillness. So we're gonna take the knees directly underneath the hips, the wrists directly underneath the shoulders. You keep those elbows soft here, no big engagement with the core. We're gonna take a big breath in, we're gonna relax the belly down, we're gonna throw the tailbone up, heart forward, chin up, stretch through that front body, cow pose. Exhale, curl the tailbone under, belly button to spine, chin to chest. Now let that head hang heavy. Let's just stay right here for just a moment. And just begin to rock the neck from side to side, loosening up through that cervical spine. It's been a stressful few days for a lot of us. So let's just relax through the neck. A lot of us hold so much tension here. Rock it side to side. And then just begin to rock it forward and back. Just loosening it up right here. And on our next breath in, we're going to relax that belly down. Curl the tailbone up, heart forward, chin up. Exhale, let's come back into that cat pose. And as you press the shoulders up, can you sink the head down in between the shoulders a little more? Let's go back to swaying from side to side. and then rock it forward and back. And one more round. Inhale, pull the belly down, curl the tailbone up, heart forward, chin up. Exhale, curl it under, send those shoulders a little higher as you sink the head a little lower. Again, rock side to side. Shake it, yes. There you go. Inhale, let's come back to a neutral table. We're gonna walk those hands, one handprint out. So just go from where the top of that middle finger is, walk that hand, one handprint out. Take a big breath in as you relax the belly down, curl the tailbone up, heart forward, chin up. Exhale, we're gonna curl it under, pressing away with all 10 finger pads, stretching right here, head hangs heavy. Come back to a neutral spine. And we're gonna walk those hands, one more handprint out. Inhale, relax it down. So really feel that compression in the back. So as you pull the tailbone up, really pull the belly button down and feel that stretch through that front body here. Exhale, press away with all 10 finger pads. Let that head hang heavy, curl that tailbone under, and feel that stretch begin into the side body here. Come back to that neutral spine. And then we're gonna walk one more handprint out. Really pull the belly down, stretch. Now the more we pull the heart forward, chin up, the deeper you're gonna get into that front body, that belly. Exhale, press away with all 10 finger pads, head hangs heavy, curl it under tight. And then come back to that neutral spine. Now right here, you can stay here, pull the belly back toward the thighs, press the heart down toward the mat, and just come into a version of puppy pose. This is more of a modified version right here. If the shoulders are open for you or you want to go deeper into the shoulders, walk those arms out a little more. Melt the heart in between the shoulders. Take the top of the chin to the mat or forehead to the mat. Keep the hips high and just relax right here. 3 rounds of breath. That's a lot, so just take it easy. Big full breath in. Hold. Exhale, can you relax the shoulders a little more? Melt the heart a little deeper to the mat. Inhaling in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Open the mouth. Exhale. And as you exhale, relax. Relax through the shoulders. Relax through the chin, through the chest, through the arms. Even relax those fingertips. Last breath. Inhaling in. Hold. And exhale. Let it go. Slowly begin to lift the body up. Come back into that stable table and just begin to make some circles here. Just moving yourself around. If it feels good to press forward, let those hips sway from side to side. Opening up through the front body into the hips. Taking a look to the left and right, whatever feels good here. And we're slowly going to step the left foot or right foot forward. Left knee stays right, stacked underneath the hip. That right knee stays stacked right here. Take a big breath in. We're going to keep those left fingertips down to the mat. So again, creating that space, use that block, books or bottle. Sweep the right fingertips up as we open the heart right here. Then I want you to slowly begin to turn the palm back to the wall behind you and begin to draw that arm. Just allow it drape behind that low back. Draw the shoulders down as you pull that left hip down to the floor. Now you can stay right here, continue to pull the heart up, or you can make this passive and just relax that left ear to that left shoulder. Whatever you need. 2 rounds of breath right here. Big breath in. Hold. Exhale. One more big full breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Beautiful. Slowly begin to sweep those right fingertips up toward the sky. And then relax that right hand down to the floor. Now we're going to wiggle walk that right foot over toward the left. And we're going to relax that right knee down to the right. Now before you think we're going into pigeon, I want you to wait. We're going to go into what's called deer pose. So I want you to bend into the knee, into that left knee, And I want you to keep that left knee open. So that means we're going to sink over into that right knee. And then just begin to draw that left knee up to where it meets the heel of the right. So it's almost like we've got the right knee out right and the left knee into center. Pull the body up and press down into that left knee. Hold for just a moment. Begin to feel that left hip open. Big breath in. Exhale. Now you can stay right here and just continue with just the hips. Or if you want to add the low back, feel free to grab your block or your blanket and just begin to rock up, pull the part forward. Keep the sits bones down to the floor and just walk yourself forward and relax. Your options, the active posture, stay right here, allow those hips to open. Passive is to relax through the spine. And just relax, letting everything gently open right here. 4 rounds of breath. Big full breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, let it go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. Inhaling in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhaling in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, let it go. 4. Sink deeper. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly begin to roll up, stacking 1 vertebrae at a time. And then we're just going to sweep that left leg out in front at an angle, drawing that right knee in all the way into a half butterfly here. Take a big breath in as you sweep high. Exhale, we're going to rotate over toward that left leg, and we're just going to begin to round out right here. Now, rounding out the spine, rolling ourselves out is the passive, just relaxing right here. If you want to be more active, you're going to keep the heart, you're going to keep the core active, pull the heart forward, keep that spine long and strong. Your options here. If you need more, feel free to grab that bolster, blanket, or block wherever you are. Place it right on top of the leg and use that to create that space until that right side body, low back, and that right hip opens up a little more for you. Find your space. And 4 rounds of breath. Inhaling in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale deep in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Inhaling in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhaling in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. Go deeper. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly begin to come up. Stay right here for a moment. Feel the opening of the spine and just begin to relax that right leg out. And just bend it to the knees and just windshield wiper from side to side. Release and relax. Get ready for the left side. So let's come back to that stable table. And then we're going to set that left foot right beside that left thumb. We're going to keep that right hip on top of right knee. Left knee stays stacked right here. And again, create that space for the body as it needs it. So use blocks, books, whatever you need right here. Sweep those left fingertips up high. And then we'll slowly rotate the palm back. And then just let that left arm come behind the back. wherever. Draw that left shoulder down. Then you can stay here, continue to pull the top of the head toward the front of the room, keeping the heart open, or you can just relax that right ear down to the right shoulder. Your options, 2 rounds of breath. Inhale in. Exhale, letting it go. One more big full breath in through the nose. Exhale, letting it go. Next breath in, sweep those left fingertips up high. Exhale, left hand comes down to the mat. And then we're gonna wiggle walk that left foot over to the right. Let that knee come to the left, foot to the right. And then we're just gonna sink over into that left hip as we draw that right knee up. Bending into the knee. Drawing the left heel into that left thigh. Again, pulling yourself up. So you're opening up through that right hip. Holding just for a moment. So you begin to feel the opening of the hip. Big breath in. Exhale. So you can stay here, keep those hips opening, keep in an active posture. Or if you want to slowly begin to lift and lengthen. Exhale, pull the heart forward as you roll over and relax and open through the spine. 4 rounds of breath. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, go deeper. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Big breath in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for just a moment. And on the exhale, see if you can't fold just a little deeper. Let it go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk the spine up. Come back to neutral. And then we're going to sweep that right leg out. And then take the bottom of that left foot inside that right thigh. Pulling up, reaching high. Rotating the heart toward that right foot. And then slowly rounding yourself out is the passive posture. Keeping that spine long and strong and pulling the heart forward is the active posture here. Your options, 4 rounds of breath. So wherever you want to be, first 2 if you want to be active and last 2 passive. Your practice, your mat. You decide what feels good to you. Big breath into the nose. Exhale, let it go. Big inhale in. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhaling in. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Big full breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold just for a moment. And I want you to feel your body just relax as you exhale and go deeper. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly begin to roll the body back up. And bend into both knees. And let's just windshield wiper from side to side. We're going to keep working with the hips, so we're going to take the legs behind us. We're going to come up onto our bellies. And then we're going to draw the elbows into the breastplate. So right beside the breastplate, palms are right framing the face. Grab your blanket or towel, whatever option you choose. Starting on the right side, we're going to take that right knee out, bending at the knee. Continue to open here. So we're moving into half frog. So we want to pull the knee out, so we open up through the hip. But we want to be able to press that right hip down to the floor. So shoulders, hips are square to the mat. And then I want you to just slightly take that blanket and lift it right up underneath the thigh to create a little more space and opening of the hip. Now if that's too much, feel free to just go without the blanket here. And then I want you to begin to pull the heart down to the floor. Now you can grab that bolster, pillow, whatever you like. Hold the head. Or you can make a blanket or make a pillow with the arms or fists. We're gonna hold this for 6 rounds of breath. You count right here. So I'm gonna be quiet as you allow the body to relax and release. With 6 rounds of breath, I'll bring you back to awareness in the last 2 rounds. Right here as you let the body go, try to inhale everything that will serve you. Peace, strength, love. And as you exhale, imagine yourself releasing everything that doesn't serve you. Stress, worry, anxiety. Breathing in everything that strengthens and builds the mind and the body. Letting go of everything that causes tension, that causes worry. Last round of breath right here on this side. Take a big breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for just a moment. And as you exhale, can you allow the hips to root deeper to the mat and release just a little more. And we're slowly going to draw that right leg back to the bottom of the mat. Bend into the knees and just windshield wiper slightly from left to right. Let's go to the left side. So take your blanket, towel, whatever you have to add that little extra opening of the hip. Draw that left knee out. Enough that you're able to press the hips back down into the floor, but you have a slight opening of that left hip. Make any adjustments to the arms or pillows or bolsters, whatever you had on the other side. Find your space. 6 rounds of breath. Inhaling in. Exhaling, letting it go. You should be on your last round. Big full breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. Let it go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly draw that left leg back. Bend into the knees. Windshield wiper from side to side. And then we're going to press the body up, take those big toes into touch, walk those knees out wide, and then take them out just a little bit wider, press the hips back, and then melt the heart back down to the mat.
This is our last hip opener here. Or if you'd like it to be last hip opener here.
Space, feel free to grab that blanket, place it under or in between the thighs and the calves, and sit back to create a little more space to sit yourself lower. Or maybe sinking into the hips, melting the heart to the mat too much. Grab that bolster and allow yourself to rest onto the bolster. Again, your practice here. Go as deep as you like, or make it as passive as you like. 3 rounds of breath right here. Inhaling in. Exhale, let it go. Last big breath in. Maybe walk those knees out a little more. Exhale, sink a little deeper. And we're slowly going to walk back up onto the hands, onto the knees, and just make some circles here. So circle to the right and to the left. And then we're going to slowly come up onto the sits bones. We're going to take our bolster, our blanket, or our block. We're just going to open up through that front body. So taking it long ways, placing it at the base of the spine, top of the tailbone. Lengthen the legs out long, and I want you to slowly begin to walk the spine all the way down the bolster, the blanket, the blocks, whatever you need here. So your shoulders should be on either side of the bolster. Take a big breath in, reach high, palms facing each other, and then bend into the elbows. We're going to grab opposite elbows right here. Take a big breath in as you pull the forearms up toward the sky. And then as you exhale, slowly begin to walk those forearms overhead and just begin to allow them to hang, or maybe they meet the mat. Opening up through the shoulders, so we're rotating them up and open. Allow those shoulders to fall on either side of the mat. Close the eyes as you relax through the hips. Now, if you're one that loves to keep the hips open and continue to work through the hips, feel free to take the bottoms of the feet together, let the knees fall open in Baddha Konasana, your options, or you can solely just focus on the shoulders. 4 rounds of breath right here. Big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhaling in. Exhale. The last 2 rounds, focus on really relaxing the shoulders. Can you let the forearms hang a little heavier? Maybe the shoulders open up a little more so the forearms can actually meet the mat. Last breath in through the nose. Exhale. On the next breath in, slowly begin to open the arms out wide. Take them out to a T, continue to open up, and then let the elbows meet the floor. Opening up through the biceps, the pectorals, the belly's open, the heart's open. Relax. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath right here. Big full breath in. Exhale. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhaling in. Exhale, let it go. Last one, biggest breath you got right here. Inhaling in. Exhale. If you have the legs in Baddha Konasana, go ahead and extend them down the mat. We're going to come off the bolster right here. We're going to draw the knees into the chest, keeping the arms out to a T. Big full breath in. Exhale, slowly begin to roll over onto that right hip. Take the knees over to the right. Just a nice release of the spine right here. Relax the shoulders. Big full breath. Exhale. Slowly begin to draw the knees back to center. Exhale it over to the left. Nice full breath in. Exhale. Inhale, let's draw ourselves back to center. Extend the legs up high to the sky. Take a moment right here, stretch them high. Big breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, slowly lower the heels down toward the mat. And once you get to the mat, take the feet out wide, continuing to create that space in the hips. Keep the arms out wide, creating space in the body. Let the toes fall in or out. Relax the calves. Relax the hips. Let the belly be soft. Shoulders, neck. Clench the jaw. Drop the tongue from the roof of the mouth. And purse the lips. Let the eyes be heavy. Right here in Savasana. Allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself these few moments to just be. No thoughts, no movement. Just you, the mat, and the breath. Few more rounds of breath right here. Big full breath in. Exhale, letting it go. One more breath, inhaling in. Exhale, letting it go. Slowly begin to bring some engagement back to the body by rolling over onto the left side of the body. Drawing the head into the crook of the elbows and knees up to the chest. Take a moment right here. When you're ready, slowly begin to press yourself up into a seated position. Bringing the hands together and taking the thumbs up to the forehead. May we leave our mats with more peace, love, gratitude, and kindness in every one of our thoughts. Thumbs to the lips. May we leave our mats with more peace, love, gratitude, and kindness in every one of our words. And thumbs to heart center. May we leave our mats with more peace, love, gratitude, and kindness in every inch of our hearts. Thank you for spending a moment of your Thursday night with me. It has been my honor to guide you through your practice this evening. Namaste.